Alright. Today we're gonna try stream and record at the same time. If that even works. Okay. Let's see, we have main quests, couple side quests. Well, how do I talk to this girl?
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
Okay, that's it. Okay. So what the relationship things do? Like these quests. Is this about banging other person or? Or what is the case? Let's do the relationship quest, whatever. I guess we can start with it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Okay, Sebastian, man.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
Dark arts? Did you say dark arts?
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most.
What the fuck is happening? Hold up.
It's nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Oh, we used it once.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Okay.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Revelio.
Okay, is that the way how we learn dark magic? Okay, let's do this one then as well. If the owl will send me to wait, I will be pissed.
It's like a plane. Revelio.
I think there was locked house what was not able to open. Was that? Oh. They are in fact open and some loot is even respawned.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues and the moons contained therein were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Okay. Let's visit. Demiguise mystery. That's what I'm interested in.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
Okay, where we have that quest?
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're causing Mr. Moon terrible distress.
Ha! Good. That was the idea.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly, until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Okay.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Reputación.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
Yes, him. That's the one.
Oh, he could always take a joke, Piers. He's playing with me. Ha! Hasn't changed a bit. Oh, I wonder if he still has the flowing locks. Pigtails. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old Pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
That was not a good idea, but well. But I think that what he wanted to do, but well, this is what it is.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, what the fuck? Who?
Confringo.
Slytherin common room.
You're here. Brilliant.
Oh,
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
okay.
It's
Revelio.
this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Oh.
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
Confringo! These braves grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Easy clap, man. Man, I'm smart. Me smart. I can do stuff. Okay, let's go.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No.
Revelio.
Remember, come on, that was a good one.
Someone was actually listening.
The journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Family was here. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
The voices.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us,
Revelio!
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maid. Salazar
Revelio.
most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar
Circle
Slytherin
and
didn't
stack.
make this
Okay.
easy.
It's ready. There we go.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it
Incendio.
first.
Confringo.
Nice work.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is it okay that I hear it as well?
Revelio.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being a...
Lumos.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
It's like A and some kind of horn thing, I don't know. Double.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice
Lumos.
work.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards.
Duck and
Keep going.
pyramid.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did.
Confringo.
She was my favorite person in the world for it.
Okay.
Excellent work.
Revelio.
Step closer to the scriptorium.
Scriptorium.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole
Lumos.
place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Okay.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Crucio.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Man, I can't do fucking curse.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You know him better than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
I can cast it.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus Curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Okay. We can learn shit. Shush. Shush, curse.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio! Are you alright?
Are you all right?
More than.
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
More curses.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We shouldn't linger here. Let's find a way out.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Revelio.
There we go.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
No problem, matey. Oh, oh, oh. You can curse people now. Shoosh.
Seems pleasant.
This. This. Can now we can speak with her.
You are here. Good.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Why did he challenge?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Oh my god.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle.
Where are you, Archie?
He is
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer,
playing.
she told me about
Stop.
Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against...
Revelio.
We will need something more. This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way.
Oh. Since when? Revelio do that? Okay.
I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Jesus Christ.
Revelio.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Confringo. Incendio.
Shit.
Expelliarmus.
Curse!
I hope he didn't cross paths with that wolf pack.
Revelio.
We should look around.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine. A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
A fucking road.
Off on another adventure.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
No. Why are you here
Thestrals.
chilling here?
They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter.
Revelio.
I found comfort in it. I still do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve something like that.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
Revelio.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Okay.
Taking in
It
children.
is as I feared. They have Archie. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Well, let's go with.
We locked that brazen child up well inside the tent.
Totalis.
That obnoxious little fella isn't going anywhere. He's deep inside there, all locked up.
Loud as a troll you are.
Warming up.
You'll need to be quicker than next person.
Confringo. Revelio.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck is separate location? Oh, what the hell?
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little.
That's like separate fortress.
You don't think?
Confringo.
I won't go down as easy.
Okay.
Revelio.
Look. The rest stairs low. I don't need stairs. Who needs stairs? Okay.
Expelliarmus.
More easier to spot than an eruption. Back from Knew you were still hanging about. You've made it. Is this Hogwarts fair?
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
They got what they deserved.
That's maybe sad when some random student just like fucking destroys All of them.
Help! Can someone help me? Is anybody there?
No, no one.
Revelio.
Lot of cash.
Is anybody there?
Hello, man.
I need your help.
I will help you in a second.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
You know who I am.
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Aloha Mora.
I wonder how.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
I mean, he's dead,
Thank you.
but
for
you don't know.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Do we? Seems like. No need to walk. Hell yeah.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
We don't want to worry you. I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something.
Okay.
Thank you for your help today.
No problem.
Revelio.
Okay, we can curse stuff. Uh-huh. We're still missing one boss. I think it's part of this quest. But that's one. The last piece. What I need to collect. This and that zone.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Okay. All balloons, everything. Here we're missing 2 chests. Here we're missing 2 chests. I think here was something that I was not able to just unlock because it was behind the like high level lock. Guess we're gonna do that while I'm gonna just attempt, just do some stuff. Because we can go loot Hogsmeade as well, because we have now level 3 loot. Oh, never mind, 1 second.
Revelio.
It's not this house.
Confringo. Revelio.
Which house have the chest?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
My mother used to say.
Yeah. There we go. Let's unlock this lock.
Revelio.
Where's the fight?
Hello, Hamura.
There we go.
Revelio.
Gold leaf. Not that good. Okay, somewhere is the last chest. Right? Yeah. Here I haven't been yet, because of the main quest. I haven't touched that location, so that can be the possible one.
Revelio.
Or another secret location can be the there's that duel location. Dueling place.
Revelio.
Can't be a chance that it's there. Like after beating them all, I will get it. This pass will done. Oh well, let's end it here because I need to actually go.
Confringo. Revelio.
Just like, oh well. Save. Like that, override. Yeah, BRB.